bringing in our next topic, and our next topic is about knowing your status. So what do you guys have to say about that? How important is that?
It's very important to know your status. I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't get tested just because they don't think about it, but I feel like it's something that you should do at least, I say every 3 months. Mm-hmm. That's me.
I mean, especially if you're sexually active.
Yeah, you gotta be super sexually active.
Man, I got a story about that.
Hold on, before you say that, I honestly think it's very important because our generation is reckless when it comes to
real reckless.
That's real life.
I don't think people understand the importance of really knowing your partners or knowing, if you're gonna go out and, I can sit up here and preach all day about abstinence is key, whatever. But let's be realistic.
Yeah, people
people aren't doing that anymore.
Yeah.
So
get down.
And the worst part, the real worst part about it is that you can have a disease and not know. A lot of people don't know that. You can go up to 3 to 6 months without any symptoms, and you will still actually have that disease. That's why people feel like they don't have to go get tested, but everyone really needs to get tested. Like
I think another important thing is really knowing your partner. Don't be so in a hurry to trust your partner. Like I think you guys go to the doctor together. Get tested. See the actual papers. That's the only way you'll really know. How will you really know?
Yeah, you're not. Ladies, go ahead. Don't be afraid to ask them. Let me see your papers.
I know that's right.
I keep my papers. Okay. Story time. So, first time I got tested, I was like in high school, and this goes back to my mama. I had just got caught. She found out I was having sex.
You was a bad child.
Nah, I don't know. That's besides the point. But I had left a condom, and she was just like, "So, you having sex? Are you protecting yourself?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I know what I'm doing." She's like, "You don't know what you doing. This, that, and that. And then these little fast girls gonna catch you up. You and your brother out here do this, whoop, whoop." I was like, "Okay, man." So me and her got into a big argument about it. She was like, "You know what? I'm about to take you to go get tested." And I was like, "All right, cool."
All right.
Now, for those who have been tested, is that not the scariest moment of your life?
What?
That's the longest 20 minutes ever.
It wasn't for me. I was like, for sure. Man.
No. See, I had it. The doctor I had, so he came in and he was like, "Well, I just want to let you know that you're black. You're at a higher risk of having HIV and AIDS and gonorrhea and syphilis." I was like, "All right."
Gonorrhea and syphilis.
He said, "Are you sexually active?" I was like, "Yes." He's like, "Have you had unprotected sex?" No. But then he was like, "Do you have any tattoos?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "All these are risks for you having a higher
risk for having
the
needle." Yes. See, that's why you gotta know.
They setting up black people.
I knew you could contract it from a needle, but I never thought about,
Yeah, dirty needle.
Yeah, you gotta make sure whoever you getting tattoos from.
I ain't got no tattoos. I'm virgin skin.
Yeah, so he was just naming all these reasons for me to have an STD, and they finally got back. I was like, I ain't have none, but I was just sitting there for like 20 minutes biting my nails. Like you literally just think about everything that you. I said, "God, please, if I ever, just please don't."
But it's worth.
Oh yeah, it's worth
the jitters and everything to just really know that you're clean.
It happens. It happens.
You'll be surprised how many people it happens to that you don't know about.
Wrap up.
I mean, they're not gonna wear a shirt to say they did. Whatever.
You're right, and that's why I said, going back to how Monique was saying, like, we have a reckless generation. It's people out here who actually know they have it, and they don't care to spread it. To spread anything.
That's evil.
Yeah, that is, but that's another thing about knowing who you're dealing with.
Yeah, because I know sometimes in their mind they're thinking, well, someone got me, so why should I? And that's really sad, like you all said. But like I said, this goes back to just knowing who you're with, know your status,
protect yourself.
Yes, protect yourself.
Wrap it
it's
up.
Very important.
For my men, please
for real.
Wear a condom. I've never had unprotected.
I don't feel like condoms always. I don't know. I won't just sit up here and say, wear protection, because that is a way, to prevent it. But, you can also still slip up. So I just say.
And the quicker the better. I mean, not the sex, but I mean, like the quicker you get tested, like any opportunity you have to go get tested, if you hear somebody's testing, go ahead and do it. Don't wait, even if you don't hear, like you just want to make sure you know what I mean?
And a lot of times they test for free nowadays, so it's not even costing you anything.
But if you can remain abstinent, do that. I had to just throw it in there. I had to.
If you can remain abstinent, do that. If you can't, wear a condom.
That's official.
Yeah.
That's official.